6 reasons why Bhutan is so happy. Bhutan is a small, landlocked Buddhist kingdom in South Asia that is often referred to as the happiest country in the world. It is also known for its monasteries and natural landscapes that range from subtropical plains to steep mountains and valleys. We explore some of the reasons why this small country has some of the happiest people in the world. Reason 1. Government policies. Bhutan's government prioritizes the happiness of its citizens through the concept of gross national happiness, or GNH, which measures well-being in areas such as health, education, and environmental conservation. The idea behind GNH is that traditional indicators of a country's progress, such as gross domestic product or GDP, do not adequately measure the well-being of a population. In Bhutan, the government uses GNH as a guide for policy-making and decision-making, with the goal of creating a balanced and sustainable society in which citizens can lead fulfilling lives. Reason 2. Cultural identity. Bhutan has a strong sense of cultural identity and preservation, with the nation's traditional Buddhist values and way of life being actively promoted and protected by the government. This cultural preservation includes the promotion of traditional arts, festivals, and customs. Furthermore, traditional dress is mandatory in government office and during national events. Also, this strong sense of cultural identity has also made it hard for outside influence to penetrate and change the society that is quite traditional in nature. Reason 3. Environmental focus. In Bhutan, there is a strong emphasis on preserving the environment and sustainability, with over 72% of the country covered in forest. The government also promotes ecotourism as a way to boost the economy while minimizing negative impacts on the environment. Sustainability is an important value in Bhutan and is reflected in the country's low carbon footprint and commitment to preserving its natural environment. The government has set a goal of remaining carbon neutral, and it actively works to conserve its forests, wetlands, and other ecosystems. Reason 4. Social welfare. Bhutan has a strong social welfare system, with free healthcare and education for all citizens and a high literacy rate. Furthermore, the country has a high level of social mobility and equality, with a relatively low income inequality, helping to ensure that everyone has access to the resources they need to lead fulfilling lives. Reason 5. Spiritual emphasis. Bhutan's government promotes a culture of non-materialism, encouraging citizens to value happiness over wealth and consumerism. The Bhutanese culture emphasizes living in harmony with nature and being content with what one has and not chasing after material wealth. This non-materialistic perspective and focus on happiness, rather than wealth, is reflected in the country's low rates of crime and corruption, and its residents' reported sense of contentment and well-being. Reason 6. Community-minded. The final reason Bhutan is often considered a happy country is its strong sense of community and interconnectedness. Bhutanese society places a strong priority on community and interdependence, with extended families living together and helping each other out in times of need. Additionally, the country has a strong tradition of volunteerism and community service, with many Bhutanese participating in activities such as community cleanups and other volunteer efforts. This sense of community helps to create a supportive and inclusive society in which citizens feel a sense of belonging and connectedness, which can contribute to overall well-being and happiness.